My name's Ricky Fukuda. I'm from Kanyoe. I'm 53 years old, and I was a surfer. I went on tour. I got off on tour in 1989, and it wasn't doing well for me. I ended up having a cooking career and working in a 5-diamond star restaurant at Sorrento's on top of the Ilikai Hotel in Honolulu, Hawaii. As I was working, got into working long hours. 13 years, moved up to where I wanted to be. The stress, the hours started climbing up to me, and I had a lot of stress and fatigue. And I ended up one day coming in tired, and somebody offered me methamphetamine. At first, I thought maybe it would be okay, but just try it. I started trying them, and then I ended up started needing it, and then it started playing a different twist in my life. Instead of thought I needed it, I ended up using it, and it put me back down on spiral, calling in sick. The same scenarios with people who use it. Basically today, I've been coming in and out of prison because of hope probation and thinking that I do good for 3-4 months, and ended up getting to using it again, which is I finally feel today that the drug has played a big damper in my life, because I can't do it alone anymore. I always thought I could, but somehow the drug is stronger than I thought. And then someone told me that Habilitat has a good structure and can help me, because I went to other programs, like 2 different programs, and they taught me stuff, but I didn't get it, I quite didn't get it, or maybe I wasn't ready, but I needed something stronger, something different. And I'm here now at Habilitat, and I've been here only for like 25 days now, and I think I got some of the messages that I need, which is different. It's different structured, more things that I never thought I needed today. I mean, basically, just the little things that I've lost in my addiction, and I'm finding out that I need to start all over again. Whatever it takes, gotta be open to everything that they tell me to do today. That's where I'm at right now. My probation officer said that this would be good for me, different from another program. So that's why I'm here today.
Okay. And what have you learned about yourself since you've been here?
I learned that the littlest things I do can be a big effect to me outside. Just getting up, when you first get up, the responsibilities. Basically, even brushing my teeth or going downstairs to eat, they have set goals for us, time, so it seems like everything is based on a time schedule, and for that, even outside, I realize that time is everything, out there. I gotta plan everything's like a schedule. Everything we do here is for a purpose, and in the last 25 days, everything's sort of come together in a sense. I'm getting help from senior and the elders, I try to find my way slowly with the elders, because they give me good advice, and they also tell me when they came in here, the first days, and their struggles, and I'm learning every day. Every day here is a learning process. Every day. I mean, there's not a day that I don't learn something different.
Okay. When you heard about the Faster EFT people coming, what went through your mind? What did you think of?
At first, I thought the tapping and stuff was sort of funny, but then again, I looked at it I looked at it as if they might have something for me. I kind of put a little bit thought to it first, and then at first it said to sign up, and then I didn't, and then afterwards I signed up, and I had a session with one of the male, I guess the teachers there, and I sat in the same chair actually, and he talked to me, and he asked me about the beginning of my addiction, why, and what did it do to my career. But anyway, to make a long story short, he got a lot of stuff out, and he was tapping me as I was talking, and I thought first it was kind of funny, but then afterwards, things came out, yeah, why I'm here. And it's good because I'm here, and that happened here. And then he went deeper into my family, and he hit an emotional part in my family. I brought out plenty stuff, yeah, and I left. I he says to let it go, and when I left this room, I left everything in this same room. I left everything in this room, and I says it's never gonna come up. And I ended up going into the kitchen with everybody, and I noticed myself being really light-footed and open, and I don't even think about that anymore. So I walk over here in Habilitat now, and I just got a different kind of mindset. I leave that all alone because I really don't really need it, because that's gonna hold me back. And I had the self-relief was really good for me. Everybody have a different opinion, but I use it now when I go to bed. He taught me you don't have to go with the face, you can do it within your mind. Yeah. So I use that because I had like about 5 minutes with him about doing it in your head. And I do that before I go to bed now here, and I tell myself whatever happened today, I'll let it go, and I'll be in peace with myself. And then I go to bed, and it seems to work because I sleep better, and I let everything go, and the next morning I start new. That's what I do. It's been working for me.
Okay. If somebody sees this recording right now, and they're in a space that you were in before you came to Habilitat, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that you gotta try, at least you gotta try to understand it. You gotta open yourself deeply. You gotta open yourself with the deepest things that you wanna let go. I mean, you gotta come from within, because if not, then it's not gonna have no value to you. Because you gotta wanna let go of those feelings. You gotta wanna share that with someone. Because if you don't, then it's not gonna come out. I mean, sometimes we get a hard time letting go stuff. I even had a hard time telling him, but for some reason or whatever it was, I felt true to that person, because the questions he was asking me and the way he was saying it. I think verbally, when somebody asks you to say something, then you can let it out, especially when you're in one room with only one person. I think that's special, because especially when the way they ask it. When you let it out, everything comes out. I mean, things that you don't usually say come out. And I think that helps. That helped me as a person. And it's a funny thing, because today I look at only the positive side of everything. I walk light-footed today. I don't walk on the back of my heels anymore. I walk balanced. And I think if everybody you just gotta try it to believe it. I mean, you gotta be willing to open yourself up to something like this, because it may not work for everybody. If you don't understand, you gotta be open. Then everything comes from within. Yeah, they say we don't know nothing about ourselves until we open ourselves up. That's how I feel. There's a lot of things we don't know about ourselves, and for me, this is one thing that I think may work if I just keep on practicing it. I've been doing it for the last 3 days now since I've been taught it, so I'm going to try to keep on doing it. If it's going to help me, I'm going to do it.
All right, well, thank you.